drums, hardcore guitars, and Cat Moss screaming that she doesn't want to be different, she doesn't want to be special. What are Scowl doing on their sophomore album, and does this slump or not slump? Different vocals, oh no! Special is certainly a bold opener. Who wants to be their self? Self is dumb. I think I'm dumb, or maybe I'm just happy. B.A.B.E. brings the bounce and fuzzy grunge guitars, throwing you as the listener into somewhat dangerous mosh pits. Before saving your poop, I almost said that wrong, saving your poser booty with that saccharine hook and more mainstream riffage coming by way of Turnstile or Old Green Day. Looking at the lyrics to track 3 called Fantasy, one could see similarities to Pink Floyd's track but not musically. I'm not completely out of my mind, or am I? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. I need to get some Queen vinyl. I got a lot of Who vinyl and Jesse Malin vinyl. Not Heaven, Not Hell is pure punk rock built of crunchy guitars and Cat Moss just slaying it on the vocal fronts. Tonight I'm Afraid is one of the songs that really tipped the scales on this band for me. I was kind of on the fence about whether to engage with them and like really follow what they're doing. You know, are they worth following on the Spotify, keeping musical tabs on their YouTube, and when they're playing live, just watching them at all hours of the day and night, quitting my job to become a Scowl stan, a Scowlston. The first taste that I had of Scowl was their collaborative track called You Hear Yes with Destroyed Boys and Mannequin Ja. Yes, I heard it. I hear it. I'm going to now get closer to you. Fleshed Out fleshes out a unique guitar sound, kind of a quirky stop-start syncopation that might irk some ears, might irk some music fans, but it's blasty and it goes by really fast. It's not going to grind your gears too much, and if it does, you can skip past it to some other tracks. We get more open alternative rock vibes on Let You Down, which I love. It's a romantic little ditty for your 2025 mixtape, if you want to throw that in there. Is this a sophomore album that shows growth? Absolutely. The crunchy alternative hardcore sound of the band, it remains. But Cat Moss's vocals are an entirely different animal, or perhaps more human here than the older iterations of her vocals, because the older ones are actually animalistic, whereas these are more human. I'm sure that some fans might be turned off by this change. There's really nobody more closed-minded than some rock fans, but I know it's not you or I. You and I are open-minded to change, even as it goes into this more commercial, more sustainable sound. And it's a sound that the band are perfecting across multiple musical outings, like Haunted, the title track. Are we all angels is an interesting question. Also, it's weird that I just listened to Elton John's brand new album called Who Believes in Angels right before this. That's a herk-jerk musical journey in and of itself. I tell you that right now. I really like this record. I like the vocal range, the change and the range. Even though I jumped on this bandwagon pretty late in 2024, I'm still pretty early to the Scowl party, I feel like. And I'm going to vote on, for a highlight, I'm going to say Tonight I'm Afraid is the highlight. Even though the playing field is pretty even with these 11 scary and strong women. Yeah, let's call the songs Women. It's a 3.9 out of 5.